Hey, how you doing? Today is the September 22nd on Saturday. These are comics I picked up on Wednesday, the 19th from Big Red Comics in Orange, California. I almost said Connecticut. How weird. I haven't lived in Connecticut in years. What, 2004? And I would just slip into that. Anyway, here we go. This is just as you know, as they were bagged and boarded. So no particular order. This is from DC Comics. New challenges out of time. It's not bad. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it 6 issues. And see what's going on. I'm enjoying some of the characters. I like the concept that when they go on these missions, they only have a certain amount of time, and if they're not back in that time, they go poof. So, as I say, I'll probably give it one more issue. It's a decent story arc. That's probably the way it was written for the trades, and then I'll make my decision. I don't know. I'm not wild for the book, so we'll see what goes on. We got Venom, first host, number 4. Looking back, seeing how Venom has gone over the years. We got Skrulls in here, and different looking Venom. It's okay. Like I say, I'm not crazy for it. This, on the other hand, Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. This is the main Venom title. This is number 6. This is really good. I like what they're doing with the character here. This is where he's sort of fighting his creator, or the god of all venoms, and or the god of symbiotes, or symbiotes, as the movie says. And again, all these series have nothing to do with the movie, as far as we know. So let's see what goes on. Avengers number 8, and this is the new Avengers headquarters. Apparently, they're now living in the body. Yeah, their headquarters is going to be the body of one of the original Sentinels. So that's kind of cool, kind of creepy too. If you think about it and realize that these aren't just robots; these were living entities at one time. But then again, in Guardians of the Galaxy, they're living in the head of one of the Sentinels, also, right? In Nowhere. Isn't that what that whole concept is? It's the head of one of these creatures. You know, some things in comics you really shouldn't think too much about, because the more you think about it, you're going, you know what? It's kind of creepy. All right, the Immortal Hulk. This is number 6. Hard to believe it's already 6 issues. This book, I highly recommend it. Al Ewing is doing a phenomenal job exploring the two beings. One that is the Hulk, and one that is Bruce Banner. I'm not saying that. Other people. Peter David is the first to come to mind, who haven't done brilliant jobs with the two characters. But this is something. This is something really good. The idea that Bruce can be killed, die, and come nightfall is resurrected as the Hulk. And if you look at it, that's kind of the concept that that Stan worked with when he first created the original Hulk. They really were two different personas going there, and Hulk really was a monster. Okay, let's hit girl number 8. This is 4-4. This concludes the Canada arc, and be curious to see where she goes from here. This was iffy, boy. I mean, she really went through some crap in there, but it hit girl, so she's gonna go. On the other hand, Steve and I was working on a Kick-Ass. You really don't know with Kick-Ass. I mean, there already has been one. This is a female Kick-Ass. So there is that idea that it's like some other characters, it's the costume and the character's name, not necessarily the person in the costume that could survive. So see what happens. This is Infinity Warps. I think this is the first issue of this. We have Soldier Supreme. We're in this new timeline. Basically, Captain America and Stephen Strange have been combined. So I'll be curious to see. Oh, man, I am really sorry to see how this goes. Spider-Geddon number 3. I'm really enjoying this. I always have loved the Spideyverse, the various creations. Spider-Ben and Petey. I love it. I don't know, that's kind of cool. See what goes on there. I love the various incarnations of Peter Parker, May Parker, Ben Parker. Various Peter Parker, right? And finally, another standalone, I think. And I'm not familiar with this character. Rick and Morty Presents. Sleepy Gary. Why does that sound familiar? Sleepy Gary? I'd have to go back and look at some of the other episodes. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Anyway, before I doze off, that's it for me. I'm really sorry for the yawning. I had a bad night last night, and went off today to see the mini Comic-Con that the Orange Public Library had. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I was surprised by some of the people there. Marv Wolfman was there, which was a nice surprise. I had forgotten that Marv lives in the area, and he's really good at it. He went to the he's a regular at the when Mission Viejo Library does stuff. He's a regular there, so it was kind of nice seeing him there at the Mini Comic-Con. And oh man, that is it for me before I doze off. And also, I probably shouldn't have had that beer at lunch, as I normally do. Getting old, you had that one beer, boy, and that puts you out. Anyways, that's it. This should be fine next week. I'm taking a little trip for a couple days. I'll be back next Tuesday, so Wednesday I should be back at Big Red as per usual. Take care of yourself. If you're involved with Hurricane Flo, I hope you got through that okay. Hope you're doing well. And I think that's it for me. Take care of yourself. Peace out. Be good to each other.